The primary difference between objective reporting and persuasive journalism is that in objective reporting, the writer is attempting to provide the reader with balanced, unbiased information that then enables the reader to develop a better rounded and informed opinion. In persuasive journalism, the goal of the writer is to provide the reader with facts supporting a singular view or position in order to sway the reader to believing that particular point of view. Persuasive journalism is not only done through content of writing, but also through strong staging, supported by compelling titles, opening paragraphs, and visual and audio aids. In the age of converging media, people tend only to take enough time to read titles, look at supporting visual aids, and skim through information to understand the gist of a story. Therefore, it is easy to see how vulnerable the public can be to political propaganda. Following the recent release of the book Duty, written by former Secretary of Defense Robert Gates, I decided to focus on how 3 different news publications were covering this story. Consistent with what I found when reviewing a live broadcast of CBS News, I found the article titled Robert Gates' Duty highly objective. For starters, Rita Braver interviewed Gates directly and allowed him to respond to controversies that have been raised from his book. Not only was Gates allowed to clarify the context of a lot of the controversy from his book, but the article itself balanced critical and positive perspectives and points of view. Quite different from CBS's news article, the Washington Post took a hard-lined critique of Gates' book. Their article titled Robert Gates, former defense secretary, offers harsh critique of Obama and his leadership in duty, immediately colors the reader's view of Gates' book. The lengthy content of the article pulls out selective sections of the book to support the Post's belief that Gates is highly critical of the president in the decisions that he has made while he's been in office. The article at times even contradicts information disclosed in the CBS News article. Finally, in Bloomberg Business Week, the article titled Charlie Rose Talks to Defense Secretary Robert Gates appears at first to be an interview with the author. However, after close review, none of the responses to the 5 questions posed are in quotations, and the writing format is nothing less than questionable, as it contains improper sentence structure, fragmented sentences, and incomplete thoughts. Although the article starts off with an apparent quote from Gates that seems objective, the remainder of the article focuses on questions that causes the reader to believe that Gates has personal issues with Obama.